Okay, so we're here, it's Saturday, it's the NSRA Supernationals. So everyone's sort of just coming on the show field in a minute. It's the cruise day today, so I think there's 2 cruise destinations. I think there's one going to Santa Pod and there's one going to a dog friendly place, because obviously dogs aren't allowed at Santa Pod. The show field is starting to fill up. It's very warm, which is a bonus. The pop is absolutely covered in old Walden dust, as it is every year. Every year after the Supernationals, we end up having to take it home and give it a full clean. It absolutely gets covered. But yeah, well, I'll try and get around today. Get around and see as many people as we can. There's some awesome cars here, as there always is. Every year there's always good amazing cars here. It's our favourite show, hot rod show of the year, and it's just awesome to be at. So
How you doing, bro?
All right, mate. How are you? Americana. Arriba, arriba!
man snoozing.
So the judging have been out all weekend looking at over the cars, and there have been a few cars that didn't fall into the criteria that they really feel needed appreciation. So you guys can burst into applause. Hardy and his beautiful 1952 Chevy pickup. So the judges like the exceptional craftsmanship. Alright, next up is a car that needs no introduction. I'm sure you're all aware it's the fabulous Pinball Wizard. Here he is. Uh-oh. Oh. Believe it or not, this chap's name is Mr. Pinny. A Jaguar Atlantis. And it's the shooting brake version. I think you'll agree it's really exceptional. Steve, coming round in this beautiful Fordson. An award to Mr. David Newman in his Rover 10. And he has won the Driven Not Hidden Award. Slow engine. I'm sure many of you will know the driver. It is, of course, Mick Payne. Alright, the next one is the Engine Bay Elite. You see why we had to shout out to Deborah, right? Alright, this is Michael Hamilton in his Mark I Zodiac. Alright, the next award come through is for our Custom King Award. And it's going to the wonderful Mick Anderson, 33 Roadster. Taking home our best street rod trophy is obviously the famous Colin Parkinson. This is best traditional hot rod, 349. And this is Dave Spreadbury in his 1939 Willys. I'm sure it's a car that needs no introduction. And to receive the award for the Pop Festival Choice, we have Mrs. Captain Scarlet. Pop Festival Choice. Here he comes. You guys need to do a massive round of applause. He can be the Top Rod Cruise. He's been joining it all the times. Here we go. Alright, here he comes round in his 1932 Ford Coupe. And his name is Ulf. Now, I'm hoping I pronounced that. He's come all the way from Sweden to be here with us. And he is taking out our best in show. So as he gets out, we want a massive round of applause for Ulf. What a guy.